UFC 310 predictions, S&J MMA. Let's just get into the card, brother.
We're
Let's
back.
just get into the card.
We're getting to the card, we're the most hated channel on MMA right now.
True. We're
Let's
currently the most hated
go.
MMA channel on the planet, right?
Um, yeah, our last video, our first video to really pop off. And oh boy,
Popped
people
off
really
for all the
loved
wrong
us.
reasons. Listen,
Yeah.
guys, it's not my fault that you guys are casuals of the sport. Okay, can I just say it's not my fault that you guys just rate Dustin Poirier because he said McGregor sleep one time. I understand it. It was hype. Okay, it was hype. I get it. But that guy's a bum, okay? You have to understand that guy got 3 title shots and got submitted in every single one of them. Maybe if he works on his ground game, he'd be able to defend submissions. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with Kennedy Nzechukwu versus Lucas Bresky. So
No. Of course. um, what we will say though, thank you guys for watching, thank you for liking, and thank you, some of you, for subscribing.
that's so true. Do you
Woohoo!
know what? Can I just say that is so true because as much as we got some crazy hate, I love the fact that we caused discussion. Do you know what I mean? There was back and forth. Do you know what I mean? People were talking, and that's what we want. We started this channel to discuss MMA, and that's what was happening. So they weren't even hate comments necessarily. They were just constructive criticism comments that were incorrect. But it's all good. It's all good. Anyway,
Yeah, they were just
Canadians are tricky.
incorrect opinions.
Yeah. But it's fine.
Only
Canadians are tricky versus
joking.
Lucas Bresky. Does anyone care about this fight? I don't.
Neither. I think
Do
Kennedy.
you predict it? Do you want to skip it? Do you want to skip it? To be honest.
I'm a Canadian skip. A Kennedy
Yeah,
prediction
yeah.
and
No, I've
pass.
got Kennedy as well. I think Kennedy. He's got light heavyweight skill, and Bresky looked terrible in his last fight. I'm pretty sure. So. Clay
This
Guida
fight.
versus Chase Hooper. Who you got, bro?
Okay. Let me hit you with the truth. Let me hit you with a bark of the truth. This is just
Mm-hmm.
Clay Guida's probably last fight. Guy's 38 and 21. I mean, look at him. He's so old. He's so
That's true.
old. I've got Chase Hooper by submission for this fight. Chase Hooper looks good. He looked good in his last 2 fights, I think. Got a submission in his last one. He looks good, so I believe in him.
Yeah, I got Chase Hooper as well. I don't really know why Clay Guida's even still fighting. He should be on like retirement, like he should be in a home. To be honest, I'm not really sure what he's doing in the ring, but hey, listen, man. If he wants to get in the ring, let him get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? That little Neanderthal's already like he's from 400 BC already, so he's got 8,000 years on everyone else.
He's
So
getting to that,
it's not like he
Sorry.
was out of his prime before Jesus Christ was born. So it's not exactly like he's gonna suddenly become a goat. But look, hey, he's a great fighter. We rate the Diego Sanchez first round and
He's
all that.
getting to
But yeah,
that point of old where he looks like he smelt something just all the time.
he's getting to that point in old where he looks like he smells, brother.
Yeah.
He's got that soapy old man smell. Anyway, let's just
Anyway,
chase Hooper by submission.
what the
Chase
fuck
Hooper by
that means
submission.
from you? I've got Chiesa here. Easy Michael Chiesa,
Yeah.
100%.
I've got Chiesa as well. Chiesa, I mean, he looked good in his last fight, but that was against the ghost of Tony Ferguson, you know what I'm saying, on his Luigi Mansion type beat. But,
Yeah, don't really want to go, wow, performance of the year.
yeah. But
It's,
I think Chiesa's just got a better ground game than Griffin. That's all there is to it. I just think, like, they'll just beat him, like, on the grounds. I think, like, you're going to get, like, a boring decision, maybe.
nah, I
I
reckon
can
you
see
get
how...
Chiesa submission. Don't listen to
Yeah,
Jay,
yeah,
guys. Don't listen to him. He's crazy.
yeah. Yeah.
He's
No, you could get a Chase
crazy.
Super
He's
submission.
going
And Chase
insane.
Super, you could get Mike Chiesa submission. Yeah, that's possible. It's possible that Mike Chiesa submits him.
It
It's
will
also
happen.
possible that a meteor comes down and ruins the whole event, but it's just not happening. Do you know what I mean?
It will happen.
On to the next. On to the next. But does
On to
anyone
the
hold on, before we
next.
move on, does anyone even rate Max Griffin? Like tell me who that guy last fought. Does anyone even remember? No? Okay.
Alright. Max
It's
Griffin,
so true.
bro just felt like just hating on him. Okay. Yeah,
Nah.
I
It's not even
respect
hate. I
that.
actually like Max
I've got
Griffin. I
Joshua
don't hate
Van.
Max Griffin at all.
Joshua Van's
I
gonna
don't hate
be
Max
the
Griffin.
first person to get rocked by Cody Dunn. Um, he's still gonna win.
Yeah, no, 100%. Hold on. Joshua Van, we won't just get rocked, bro. He'll get dropped in round 3. Joshua Van will have, like, the most hellish round 3 in which you're 100% sure that he's died. Forget, like, lost. Okay? and then he'll stand up, face completely covered in blood, and they'll go 29-28, Joshua Van. Well done.
You know,
And he'll
yay,
get a little round
man.
of applause. I just really hope he wins because he's a mini man. You know what I mean? I feel like he's good manlet representation. He's proof. He's
What?
what MMA's all about, bro. UFC one's about smaller men beating bigger men, bro.
Did he just say he's a
It's like
good
my
man
porn
that
history.
represents Asian?
No, I said he represents manlets.
What are you
What?
talking
If I wanted
about?
to talk about the guy representing Asian, I'd talk about Kai Asakura, who apparently represents both Japan and the new K-pop champion. Okay,
Good luck, Karasakura.
we can
K-pop
talk about him later. He's on the
champion.
card.
Chris Weidman. Oh, fucking, this is boring. Right, give me Weidman.
Ri-
Who you going with?
Oh my God, Eric Anders has been a drug addict his whole life, brother. He's just got clean. This is brother. This is going to be
Okay,
brother,
okay.
brother,
Too
brother.
much about that. You talked too much about that already. This is Brian
You have
Battle.
to. You just don't understand, bro. Oh my gosh. You just don't understand. You don't understand. Okay, anyway, Brian Battle. He's like 4 pounds overweight, bro. This big fatty.
Oh, don't be mean to him.
Ah, listen, bro. He called himself Pooh Bear for a reason, okay?
True.
You know he likes his honey. You know he likes his honey, bro.
Bro does like his honey. He does like his honey. Randy Brown's big
Yeah,
though. Randy Brown like kind of like waltzes around and then dies.
Randy Brown cuts an insane amount of weight. Bro, I saw a stat where he was like, he went into the cage like 200 pounds in one of his fights. That's not that much. He went in at like a crazy weight one of those fights. He had a fight against someone where he went in at an insane weight. Okay, I just remember that happened. Do you know what I mean?
I believe you, man. I believe you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you should,
Next,
you should. Also,
next
all of
one.
you at home, I need you to believe me. That happens. That happens. That happened. And
What
hey,
is
man,
this
that
picture?
happened.
Why have they chose this picture? What the heck is this? What the heck is that? Is that the best they could choose?
Yeah, bro, that's the new Mossad Evloev. It's a shame that he's gonna lose his O.
New
Someone's O has got to
definition.
go, and it's Mossad Evloev. I'm telling you.
Someone's O, and it is going to be an Aljamain Sterling Movsar draw. They're both gonna lose their O.
You know, that's funny. I thought about predicting that. I can see Mossad and Aljo trying to like both headbutt into each other's knees to try and get like a DQ. You know what I'm saying? These are masters. These are masters of the dark
Can
arts.
I just
Okay,
say
not in a
that is
racist
a
way.
great
Not in a
call
racist way.
by you. No, that is a great
Yeah,
call
I know.
by
Yeah,
you.
these are two people who love putting their foreheads onto people's knees while they're rounded.
No,
So you know.
but I feel like Evlo would do it like naturally, like he'd feel the need to do it. Aljo would like
Yeah,
he'd tech that
Aljo's
up.
strategic about it.
They'd
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
they cook that up in the kitchen.
That's a game plan. That's a game plan.
Mhm.
Like he watched tape of when Evloev is throwing knees. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whereas Evloev has
And
like is shooting for a takedown, falls over, and then Aljo slams with a knee, DDP style. You know what I mean?
100%.
I can see that sort of goofy event taking place. Anyway, I got Aljo. What about you, man?
Yeah, that's great from you. I've also got Aljo, man. Wow, well done, Aljo. Wow, well done,
Ah,
man.
good
Well
job.
done,
I
Aljo.
really hope he wins because otherwise we'll really look like morons. You know what I mean? Maybe you should
Yeah.
pick other people, okay? Because then you look like a real moron. We look like real morons. Okay, if we both make picks, what's the point of people watching our channel if we're both making picks, we're both getting them wrong? We're just gonna look like idiots. Do you know what I mean?
Should we just both pick different people every time? Then we'll only be wrong in case of like a draw. We'll be literally right every
So
time. We're
true.
like, well, guys, we told you. You just had to listen to whoever you thought was going to be right, and that was your fault.
So true. By the way, I've got Aljo because he's like way bigger. And I think I don't know. We haven't. I thought that Evlev didn't look great against Lopez on short notice. I think Aljo's just going to be way more of a struggle for him. You know. Anyway,
That's his.
up the
Is
card.
that his most recent fight? No, it's Alan. His last
No, no,
recent fight
Alan
was
is the most
Alan,
recent. That's his second most
and he
recent fight.
didn't. He
Yeah.
looked okay. He did look good against Alan actually, if I remember correctly. 1-2-1 on the
He didn't look
judges'
good against Alan.
scorecards.
It
No, he
was kind of a
did.
robbery, and he got saved. He got saved by the knee decision.
I remember thinking the knee thing was kind of all crap, but I guess that was still the rule at the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting. It's gonna be a good fight. I've got Sterling
Well,
still.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. But that's the whole point. Like, he wasn't even a grounded opponent.
This fight's ass. I've got
Anyway,
Grimbo.
yeah,
Grimbo
I've got
KO round
Garumbo
2,
by
you heard
Red
me.
for Fuck.
Alright, there you go. Thank God we finished talking about that fight. I've got Dominic Reyes.
Yeah, I got Dominic receding Reyes, bro. That man's hairline has been on the back of his head since he joined the UFC. I don't know how it's not gotten any worse. I don't know how he's still got hair. I'm thinking that Anthony Smith is going to try and take his wig off, bro. I
It's
don't think
not.
it's
Yeah,
real. Do you
it's
think
not
it's
even.
painted?
It's not even like he's been to Turkey or anything. Yeah,
No, I know. He's just.
imagine if at the face-off, yeah, if Anthony Smith just. The problem is, bro. The problem is Anthony Smith's just too. That's why he's at light heavyweight, and it's why you'd never ever see him move down to middleweight, like Paul Craig.
He's a lazy
No,
bastard.
because then people will be quick enough and they'll be able to pull it off his head.
Oh yeah, that's,
They
that's
can
true.
only they can't grab at him with that sort of speed. That's why he gets knocked out. It's just people trying to grab his wig. That's why he's actually really good. John Jones didn't care about the wig. He was just trying to win the belt.
Do
So
you know what it is? Do you know what it is? He's got proper builder's hair, you know. He's got proper builder's hair, and he was a builder. I think he was. I think he was a blue collar worker. So that's probably where it came from. Ever since he's left, then his hairline hasn't receded. That's just evidence, bro. That's a stressful job.
yeah, War a
Anyway,
Beast.
Dominic
Uh,
Reyes by KO or decision.
I've got
KO.
Reyes by anything. If he won by anything, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't be surprised if
I know
Anthony
Smith
Smith won
has
by
got.
anything though either. That's a lie. I would be.
I would be. This fight is a banger. Why is it the fifth on? Why is it on the main card though? I don't know.
Is it on the main cards? I might have just messed up the.
Yeah, no, it's fifth. It's fifth on the
Oh no, it
most.
is. Yeah, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no. Well, it's on the main card probably because it's a banger, bro. That's probably why.
They both look
Anyway, who you
absolutely
got?
huge in these pictures for some reason. And by for
So we've
some
got nothing
reason
to do
I
with the
mean,
stretch race.
well, I mean, maybe. I was just gonna say also they probably worked out as well. A lot of these
No, I think they
guys,
just rock it.
a
I think they're
lot,
just gonna rock up with dad bods.
a lot of these guys tend to work out a lot before their fights. Something John Anik would say.
Anyway, bro, hit me. Who you got? Nate Landwehr,
I
Dooku Choi. Who
I
you
got
got?
Doohy Troy round one. You hear me here?
Um, yeah, I got Dooho Choi. Maybe. Yeah. Do you know what? Nate the Train's last loss was getting knocked out by BSD's big toenail, so I'm not really confident in his chin.
Was it?
Yeah,
Damn,
his last loss was.
he lost to BSD. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, exactly. Was that Nate
That's
Landwehr? That's Matt Frivola, the steamroller. Do you know what? Let's just move up the card.
you're not even gonna predict
No,
now.
no, no, no. Let's just move up the card.
Go on, give us a prediction, man.
All right, I'm predicting that Dooho Choi wins
To say the round one.
by
That's what I said.
yeah, 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 round one
Well done, man.
submission head ass round one KO. I got him by round one KO. No, 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 no. I got Dooho Choi by round two KO.
Well done, man. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Brass Mitchell
Oh my
versus
god,
Kron Gracie.
what a certified banger! This brother, this is the real man's main event. Okay, let me tell you. If you like, people always talk about, oh, I love exciting grappling, and then when it gets put on the main card, they complain. Hello, this is fucking awful, bro. This fight is fucking awful. Kron Gracie is the worst fighter ever in the UFC, and I've got him winning.
Fights like this, a lot of people I saw going, what? Why is this on the main card? This fight is going to be good in a way that leaves you wanting more UFC. Leaves you thinking, ha, that'd be really funny. That was really funny. That was really great. You know, when you've just watched Kron Gracie roll around for 2 minutes and Bryce Mitchell kind of, you know, can imagine Bryce Mitchell. You know, normally people like back off and go, "Come on, Kron, get up." Can you imagine Bryce Mitchell running after him like, "Come on, get here, come on,
Here, I
come
can tell you
here."
exactly how this fight goes down. I can tell you exactly how this fight goes down. Okay, they start grappling. Okay, neither of them can take each other down. They keep it on the feet. Okay, bang. Bryce hits an overhand like Emmett hit on him, bro. He learned. He's like a mirror. Okay, he learned from Emmett. Hits a crazy overhand. Right, big hook on Kron. Kron falls to
Big
the ground. Okay,
meaty hooks.
Kron throws an up kick straight into Bryce's singular ball. Okay, it hits like the nerves that are damaged there from his accident, and bang, no contest. I'm telling you.
That's a great prediction.
That's a good prediction.
That's
I've
really
actually got
good.
Kron Gracie by submission, by the way. I think that Bryce will
Really?
genuinely like fall into his guard.
I've
Yeah,
got
I really
Bryce
do.
Mitchell by just unanimous decision.
Yeah, no, I really do.
Probably 3-0, maybe a
Um,
10-8 round in there.
yeah. Anyway,
Garn versus Volkov. This is a Garn win, 100%. Volkov looks weirdly menacing in this picture. He's like,
yeah, he's looked weirdly menacing all week. Actually, I have to say.
well, he looks like menacing at me. I didn't feel like he was coming for me until now.
Yeah, no. Anyway, I've got Cyril gone. I think he's the more tech. I don't know. I was gonna say I think he's the more technical striker. Well, I do think that's the case. And Volkov jabbed the fuck out of Pavlovich last fight. So
I saw Garn beat him up before, and I think we'll see that again. I think we'll see it
that's
again,
true.
but with a round 2 finish or something this time.
Nah, I've still got decision.
That and heavyweight, I don't know. Heavyweight, I still always feel like there could be a finish.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen in heavyweight.
Anything can happen at heavyweight.
Anyway.
Wow,
Cyril won.
hello crowd. Hello, Sam. I mean S from S&J. Wow, aren't you really
Shavkat
enjoying this
Rakhmonov
video?
versus Ian Machado
You're really
Gary. Who
enjoying
do we
it.
have
You
winning
should
this
have
fight?
subscribed.
Someone's O has to go, and I have it as Shavkat losing. Wow, this prediction video is going to age horribly, bro.
You got
I predicted
Shavkat
Crom
losing this
Gracie.
fight.
I predicted Crom Gracie to
Yeah,
win.
you
I
know. Do you know
predicted
what's crazy? You
Doo Ho
predicted.
Choi. But I'm not getting a single. I'm not getting a
I've let
single
you
prediction
off.
right.
I've let you off, bro. I've let you off.
Bro, I'm just
Today,
proving their point.
you
I'm
just
proving their
predicted
point that
Crom
I'm genuinely
Gracie, and I
useless.
didn't. Yeah, all the haters from
Maybe I
last
am a
video.
casual. Maybe I am a casual. Maybe you
Do you
guys are
know what's
right.
so funny? Do
Maybe
you
I
know
am
what's
a
so
casual.
funny? This video is gonna be like 11 views again.
Yeah, so it's all good. So no one even cares. So who gives a toss?
That's fine. Well,
We just need to
Shavkat's
make
gonna
another.
win.
We just need to
How?
make
Yeah.
another
How have
horrible
you got
controversial
Ian
video.
Gary winning this? What are you talking about?
No, I actually do have Ian Gary winning this. I think he's a more technical striker, and Shavkat's head movement is pretty bad. I think it's genuinely because Shavkat has such a huge
But
head. He's got
Shavkat
such a
can
massive.
take a hit though. He can still we saw him get hit a lot by um Jeff Neal. Gary's been dropped before. Shavkat kind of got dropped by. Did he get dropped by Neal? Kind of.
Uh,
Didn't really. I don't think it counted
Not
on this.
really.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
it
think it's on
counts
the
as a knockdown. But
stats. But
it was a close fight though. It was a close fight, and Gary didn't get lit up anywhere near the same way that Shavkat did,
anyway, guys,
which is worrying.
Shavkat's gonna sub him. Shavkat submission round 3. You heard it here
Yeah,
first.
probably.
You heard it here first. One day we'll
Anyway,
see
up the
Shavkat
cards.
versus Hammerset. Who you pick? Oh yeah, you picked
Um,
Gary, didn't you? So you go.
yeah, I picked Ian Gary, so I don't think I'm going
Well,
to see a
yeah, this
fight.
is an easy pick. This is the easiest pick on the card. I don't know
Kai
why it
Sakura.
thinks Kaya Sakura's never fought, but
He's never had a fight before. This is his first fight ever. Okay, and I've got him winning it. Okay,
it's
this
his first fight ever, and I don't have him winning it. Do you think he's gonna
it's
win?
insane. Yeah, bro, it's insane they've put a bully beatdown as the main event, but let's go with it. I think the bully in this case wins. You know what I mean? I really have him winning this. I think Kai Sakura, I think he's the better striker, and I think that people need to understand that just because he can't necessarily use his knees in the same way that he does in Ryzen, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's not got the ability to use them in a different way to everyone else. I think we're going to see a real revolution with him in the game, using those knees to great effect, especially on incoming takedowns. Especially considering the grounded opponent rules change. I don't know. I really have Asakura winning this. Taller, he can keep him at range. Huge inch advantage, 2 inch reach advantage. I've got Kai Sakura winning, and you.
And no. Oh my god. Bro's acting like John Anik. And no. And no. And no.
And no,
Anyway,
down goes the
this is a
ream. Anyway,
Pantoja win. This is a Pantoja win. Right, okay, anyone out there who wants to win some money, okay, if you've got a good um parlay out there and you want to just win the parlay, think about this, right? Don't think about, wow, I could win 1,200. Think, no, I am going to win 400, okay? There's a difference. Maybe. And maybe. Pick Pantoja, not Asakura. Thanks for watching. Like and
Maybe we
subscribe.
should be doing S&J financial advice. Maybe that's
S
our
and
call then.
J financial advice.
Oh,
I
that's a
hope.
good little sort of spin on our intro that we don't have. Anyway, see you guys.
Bye.